Yeah, yeah.
Cool boy.
Now call me Flip Boss. I know you like me, I know you feel me. I know you want a life around me. I know you love me, and I love you too, baby. I know you like me, I know you feel me. So let me put a ring on your finger. I know you love me, and I love you too, baby. Me say prevent, then I'm loving your outing. Janja na kita kigingi simga. God just know that it's nothing. Rather I am a pain in trusting woman, woman, woman. She be my woman, 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 woman, woman.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on the post notification. That way you'll be notified when I upload. So I'm sure you guys have seen me in this t-shirt in one of my previous videos, and there's a reason why I decided to wear it for this particular video. Okay, so the last time I wore this t-shirt, I made a video on how I straighten and trim my hair, and that was a year ago. It was actually Feb 2020, so it's been a year. Okay, and the reason why I wore this t-shirt is because in that video you can clearly see the length of my hair, and I want to make this t-shirt like my measure t-shirt, where we get to track the progress and the growth of my hair. So I did that video, and I got a lot of comments, especially on WhatsApp, people telling me, you know what, that was a nice video, I watched it, but when it comes to cutting my hair, I can't cut my hair. Someone actually told me that they've grown their hair for years and they've not noticed length. So me telling them to trim their hair is like something that is impossible, because they're trying to fight to grow their hair. Now guys, this is me 1 year later. Okay, exactly 1 year later, and you can clearly see the growth of my hair. There's no extension, this is my hair. I just straightened it the same way I straightened it in that video. I did the same method, and I can tell you guys, this hair has really really grown. I'm going to link that video somewhere so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Now, there's something I want to tell you guys. I noticed I say guys a lot. I need to stop. So here's the deal. For those people who've been telling me my hair doesn't grow, I can't cut my hair, I can't trim my hair because it will be short and it doesn't grow, so I'm doing a disservice to my hair, let me tell you something. Everybody's hair grows. Everybody's hair grows. The reason why you don't notice length is because your hair breaks as much as it grows. And there are very many factors that lead to hair breakage. So factor number 1, your ends. You see these ends are the oldest parts of your hair. The ends. You've been through thick and thin with these ends, so they're the oldest parts of your hair, and they're the most vulnerable. So if you don't take care of your ends, they're going to break. Your hair is growing and breaking, growing and breaking. It's like taking 1 step forward, 2 steps back. You're not going to notice progress. You're not going to move. In fact, you'll be moving backwards. So you need to learn how to take care of your ends, and the best way to do that is to moisturize your hair. The best moisturizer for natural hair is water. Okay, just spray water, add your leave-in conditioner, then seal it up with oil. Whatever kind of oil you use, avocado oil, coconut oil, black Jamaican castor oil, whichever oil that works for you, use that to seal in that moisture. Take care of these parts of your hair. I've seen people undoing their hair and they're like, let me show you. So you're undoing your hair and you're like, when your combs get to this point, you're like, this is breaking your hair. You need to take care of these ends. You see these ends? Don't mind the roots. It still has time to mature, okay? Anything old is just vulnerable. That's the same thing with your hair. These are the oldest parts of your hair, and they need more attention. Factor number 2 as to why your hair breaks is because of very tight protective styles. Tight. I saw someone who had these braids, and just by looking at her like this, I could tell that her scalp was on fire. Like, they were too tight. The braids were too tight. Even the forehead was shining because it's too tight, so it's pulled backward. So the forehead was shining. The braids were, you could tell they're tight and they're painful. Guys, protective styles are the best when it comes to growing hair, because your hair is not being manipulated as much, not combing it every now and then. They are perfect. I like braids. I personally like braids. If you don't find me in box braids, you'll find me in Mali braid. Those are the only 2 protective hairstyles that I do, and I like doing my hair myself. Protective styles are just the best when it comes to hair growth, because your hair is not being manipulated every time, combing it and stuff, so your hair is safe. Factor number 3, and I have mentioned it in the second one, over manipulating your hair. Wearing your hair like this is beautiful, like it looks good, but what I will be doing when my hair is like this, I must comb it. I either use my wide tooth comb, demi brush, whatever kind of brush or comb I have. I'm going to use all these gadgets, all this. And what I'll be doing when I'm using these combs and brushes is that I'll be manipulating my hair a lot, because I'm just combing it or brushing it through, so it is breaking. And let me explain that point. You see, when your hair is like this and you move from left to right, right to left like this, when your hair rubs against each other, what happens is your hair make an entanglement. Okay? Your hair entangles, and then I come in with my comb. When I comb this knot out, I must have breakage. So to avoid that, I use this comb. You see, this is a very wide tooth comb, very wide. I can't use this comb to detangle. Why? Because I love my hair. This is going to cause more damage than this. This is a wide tooth comb, so what I do when I'm detangling, I use this comb. I detangle my hair gently from the tips to the roots. So I use this, and once I feel like my hair is well detangled, I will go in with either a demi brush or this small comb. This is after I'm sure there is no entanglement here. So having said all that, I'm not an expert when it comes to hair growth. I just do stuff that works for me. I always tell people, listen to your hair. I might come here with products and I tell you these are the best products, and then you'll use them on your hair and they will not work. Maybe we have different hair types, maybe the products don't work with your hair. What I keep on telling people is learn to listen to your hair. Your hair speaks to you. Like there's a certain shampoo, I'm not going to say the name. When I use that shampoo, my hair feels dry, my scalp itches, and so many people have recommended me to use the shampoo, but it doesn't work for me. It works for them, it doesn't work for me. And what might work for me might not work for you. So learn to listen to your hair. It speaks to you. You know, when you apply products, what's the texture? What are you feeling when you're running your fingers through? What is your experience with a certain product? There's this other oil, olive oil. My hair hates olive oil. Maybe extra virgin olive oil, maybe just whatever kind of olive oil, it makes my hair so dry. So I don't use olive oil on my hair. It's a very good oil, but it doesn't work for me, you see. So listen to your hair. Use products that work for you. Do styles that work for you. Like I said, your hair speaks to you. The main purpose of this video is just to show you the progress of my hair from the last time I trimmed it. That's 1 year ago. So I have so many tips of how you can grow your hair to whatever length you want, but I'm going to make that on a separate video. So this was like an update on where we are after trimming. You know, that's the thing that you people, most of you say you can't do. Women and cutting your hair, they're just like, I can't. Try it, it works. So thank you so much for watching. Catch up with you on my next video, and until then, bye bye.